An investigation by the Sunday Times and Britain's left-leaning Channel 4 has revealed that King Charles, 75, and Prince William's 42, private estates, the ancient Duchy of Lancaster and the Duchy of Cornwall, have accumulated vast sums of money by charging fees to UK charities and public services. The Expose, titled The King, the Prince and Their Secret Millions, alleges that these two royal estates, benefiting from tax exemptions, have funneled millions from public funds and charities, including entities like the National Health Service, NHS, public schools and even the British Armed Forces. The Duchy of Lancaster, controlled by King Charles, is a centuries-old estate established in the 14th century that spans substantial areas of land, properties, and assets across the United Kingdom. Similarly, the Duchy of Cornwall, inherited by William after his father's accession in September 2022, is valued at over $1 billion and serves as a revenue source for the heir apparent to the throne. Both estates are exempt from corporation tax and capital gains tax, adding to the concern over their financial operations. According to the investigation, the future King's Duchy of Cornwall has received over $28.5 million in rent payments on a property in central London called Camelford House, since 2005. Additionally, the estate reportedly collected $78,000 from St. John's Ambulance, a charity that lists King Charles as a patron. The report also highlights that William visited MI6 headquarters near Camelford House, though the purpose of his visit remains unknown. In another arrangement, the Duchy of Lancaster signed a deal to store electric ambulances, charging $14.7 million over a 15-year period for storage services. Additional revelations suggest that the Duchy of Cornwall has charged the British Navy $1.3 million since 2004 for facilities to dock and moor warships in Cornwall. The Red Hot Bombshell report also claims that both estates levy fees on public rights-of-way across rivers, as well as for laying cables under certain beaches they control. Revenue from these assets also includes toll fees, parking fees, and income from wind turbines, adding a layer of passive income. In response to the investigation, a spokesperson for the heir to the throne's duchy shared, "The Duchy of Cornwall is a private estate with a commercial imperative which we achieve alongside our commitment to restoring the natural environment, and generating positive social impact for our communities." Prince William became Duke of Cornwall in September 2022 and since then has committed to an expansive transformation of the duchy. The British government has no direct oversight over either ancient duchy, and their annual sovereign grant of taxpayer funds is used solely to pay for security, non-private royal estates and King Charles' role as head of state. The New York Post reported on the investigation.